Join us as we try and prove kids and Vegas do mix, and we take you on a road trip to the Grand Canyon. Up first, a couple of logistical suggestions for when you're planning the trip. Think about maybe staying outside of the actual city. We stayed on Lake Las Vegas last time. It was a great idea. It was beautiful, it was quiet and peaceful, and it was only about a 20-minute ride into the actual city center. Top tourist tip, you must rent a car if you're going to do Vegas with family. Ezekiel, you loving Vegas? He's got a Vegas hangover. You don't need us to tell you that the strip can be absolutely insane day or night. So instead, we're going to focus on things you can see and do that you actually don't mind the kids telling their grandparents about when they get back home. We managed to find the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. There's airplanes flying all over the place right next to the airport. Why not start your adventures with a classic Sin City selfie with the fam? And as you can see over here, the rolling hills of outside Vegas. That's the technical term. And over here we've got desert. It's just a lot of flat and hot. No wonder people just like to sit inside and gamble all the time. This is how I wanted life to be. A traveling man is a fortunate man. Takes what it can when it can and knows that it's good. This is the tour guide.
My watermark. When the water was going over the dam, it didn't stay hot long enough to make a mark there.
Time to do a bit of a recap. We did the Hoover Dam raft tour, postcard tour. It is very beautiful. It is incredibly hot still. It's like middle of September and it is probably 40 degrees almost. It's mental. I was melting. The tour guide was absolutely insane.
I loved him.
He was mental. Like, he literally spoke like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he was like, he just really drew out all of his words, wasn't he? Like, and the only problem with that, the dam was built in the 1930s. Like, it was crazy. Other than that, it was great, definitely worth it. It's only about a half-hour drive outside Vegas, and totes worth it. Not very expensive either. It was like $30 each or something like that. Yeah. We're now on our way to Fremont. Gonna get some lunch. If you're not sure, Fremont is actually the old Vegas, so the Vegas that the Rat Pack and Elvis and all those guys would have explored back in the day. We got some pretty epic looking stuff. So these are some yummy looking fish tacos. Emily's got an ahi salad, which looks legit, and then Gemma went for the garbage fries, which look bomb diggity. How are they?
Pretty darn good.
So over here is the heart attack grill, which is pretty disgusting. It says if you're over 350 pounds, you eat free. Sounds like if you're over 350 pounds, the last thing you need to do is eat. What's been your favorite thing so far?
Today?
Yep.
I think the boat ride.
Boat ride?
But this is kind of cool.
I would say probably the biggest must-see in the whole like Fremont area if you have kids is the container park. There's a really cool little play park in the middle that's well done. Couple really cool little places to eat just in there, and lots of really good shopping options as well. Very funky and great place to spend a couple hours. What's your favorite thing you've done today? Going here? Oh, cool. Contrary to popular belief, there actually are a few events in Vegas that kids can go to at night. Go to the Link District, some good food options, some buskers, and then I would highly recommend capping it off with a ride on the world's highest ferris wheel. See what Vegas looks like from 550 feet in the air at night. The high roller takes about half an hour to complete and goes up to a height of 550 feet above Las Vegas, which is pretty cool to see at night. Ezekiel, where are we going today?
The Grand Canyon.
Nothing quite says America to me like a good road trip, and if you've got the car and you're in the area, why not make a little pilgrimage to the Grand Canyon? We drove for about 5 hours, I think. It was about 5 hours, wasn't it, Jim?
Yeah.
From Vegas. We are now stopped at the first little, I think it's called Mather, something along those lines, viewpoint. So we'll get our very first look at the Grand Canyon. Whatever the weather, whatever the time of year, at the end of the day, it's the Grand Canyon. Totally worth it. Traveling man is a fortunate man. Takes what he can when he can, and he knows that it's good. Careful.
She's walking away.
What do you think she's called?
She's running away.
Careful, darling.
I wish this could last forever, and I wish this could last one more day. A traveling man is a fortunate man. He takes what he can when he can, and he knows it's good.
Well guys, that's it for this adventure. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found some useful info. And please don't forget to subscribe for more great travel videos from Tourist Uprising.